All right. So I'll say my 7 and 8 for the Western Conference. I like Lakers seventh, and give me. I'm gonna say the Warriors get eighth.
What?
Cause
No.
the Warriors, if the Warriors finish like above ninth, if they're either eighth or seventh, right? Which they're gonna be either eighth or seventh, in my opinion. They only have to win, and let's say they lose that first battle against the seventh seed, right? Then you only have to win one game. Curry can win one game.
But look who they're playing, bro. Like even if they lose to the Lakers, bro, they play hypothetically
They're either
speaking.
gonna play the Pelicans, the Spurs, or the Grizzlies. They're gonna play
They
one of those three.
they're most definitely losing to the Spurs and the Pelicans. It's the Warriors,
bro. It's Curry.
Curry's gonna do everything in his will to win that game.
Why are we not talking about two amazing perimeter defenders in Lonzo and DeJounte Murray? I'm not saying to stop Curry. I'm not saying
like for real, you have to be joking.
Like
DeJounte
Murray, I like DeJounte Murray, but he's not stopping Curry.
I'm not saying that Curry's not gonna drop 30. I never said that. I'm just saying that
he's not gonna drop 30. He's gonna drop 40 plus.
Whoa! That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. He's not dropping 40 plus. He's not dropping 40 plus. Relax.
In a playoff game,
he dropped 60.
I'm the one with bad taste.
You do have bad taste, W. You do have bad taste.
No, you and Leroy have the worst taste. Listen to what he just said out of his mouth.
Yo, Evan, shut up, bro. Evan, stop talking, Evan. Go in the corner, bro. What's wrong with you? Look at what you just said.
I'm spitting facts.
No, shut up, bro. You have no basketball respect in this group chat at all.
Facts.
Nothing. No one respects you here, bro.
Facts.
You literally just said
that.
Yo, anyway, listen. I'm not even gonna repeat. I don't even got much to say anyway. Listen, bro. DeJounte Murray and Lonzo Ball have a higher chance of at least managing. I'm not saying manage. No, not even manage, bro. Just
there is no such thing as managing him at the moment.
Just like, bro, you know.
The only way you manage him if he's playing bad, because you don't manage him.
I'm just saying that I feel like the Pelicans and the Grizzlies, and the Spurs can beat the Warriors because they have other players that can dominate the Warriors' garbageness. Because besides Curry, like, who do the Warriors have, bro? Like what? You're telling me that fucking Pascal?
So why does the same thing apply for when they play the Lakers? You're not making sense now.
What do you mean?
You just said they're gonna beat the Lakers. So what are you saying?
No, I never said that. I said hypothetically. I said if it happens. I never
I thought you said the Warriors are gonna beat the
Lakers. No, that's kind of cap. Because let's say that like Dennis Schroeder guards Curry and Curry has 50, but then who's guarding LeBron and who's guarding AD, and they'll have 50 each a piece.
Nice.
Like,
make sure you had that common sense.
What you telling me?
I'll give you 30.
What you telling me that Wiggins can hold LeBron and that Draymond Green can hold AD?
I mean, I'm not saying that he's just not as efficient as he was. He's not gonna give you 50. I like 30 plus, 35 at best.
That boy LeBron dropped at 75.
And that's why I think that Wiggins can't guard DeMar DeRozan. That's the cap because DeMar will put a good. He's an all-star. Don't shake. He's an all-star. He's not guarding him. And then I don't know, whatever. Curry's not good defensively, so we'll see what we'll see. He's not good defensively. Are you dumb or are you retarded?
He's not bad.
He's not good. He's not good.
DeJounte Murray is not a player that's gonna go out and get you 30 though.
But he's not gonna guard. He's not gonna. He doesn't guard people. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna be surprised if DeJounte Murray like scores maybe like a cool 15 or like
what? That's too low, bro.
Or like 20. They don't have to score much.
20, 25. Give him some in that range, not 15.
Yeah. I don't know.
Then you have DeMar. I still don't see. I still don't think they're gonna be good, bro. Sorry.
And then the Pelicans. Zion. Bi. Lonzo. That's all I really have to say. Cause yeah.
All right. So anybody else? Who's your 7? Who's your 8? Before we go on to the East.
Pretty much on the same boat as you, Udoka.
Yeah, I agree.
Pretty much. Because like, I think the Warriors can pull through and beat the Pelicans because they beaten the team before and they beaten the Grizzlies before.
Didn't they just beat the Pelicans yesterday?
You said what?
Yep.
Didn't they just beat the Pelicans
by a lot? By like,
did they win that?
By like 5. By like 5.
But it's still a win. It's still a win.
Yeah, but can they pull that? Can they pull that off consistently 2 games
But that's
in a
the
row?
thing, though. You don't need to do it consistently because if they're the 7th seed and the Pelicans are like representing the 9th or 10th, they just have to win one time.
Oh,
compared
really?
to the Pelicans
Wait, hold on.
too.
So what? Where does a 3-game series come in play?
It's 3 games. Oh, my bad. There is no.
No,
Wait.
because I
No.
thought
Hold on.
that's so confusing, bro. Because I thought that like you if I thought it's a 3-game series, right? For one of them, right? I thought that's how it goes.
No, it should be 2 games max. It should be 2 games max.
But
Because you could lose let's say the Warriors lose both games then they're out. It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
So if one person wins one and another person wins one, that's 3-game like series, right? Because like
because if the Warriors just win the first game, then that's it. They're moving on.
Because the Warriors only have to win 1 game because they're higher. But the other team will have to win twice.
Got you.
All right. So that's done. Western Conference is done. Let's go to the Eastern Conference. That's more intense in my opinion. Knicks, Hawks, Heat, Celtics, Wizards are still in the mix a little bit. Who else is in there? You got I'm forgetting somebody.
It's Knicks, Hawks, Celtics, Heat, Hornets, Wizards, Pacers as of right now.
I forgot the Pacers. Thank you. Currently, you got Pacers and the Wizards in the 9th, 10th spot. And the Knicks are running away a little bit. I think they're going to run away with the 4th spot. Maybe not run away with it, but they're going to hold on to 4th.
Bro,
Definitely.
You said what?
Because me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Them and the Hawks both have 37 wins, so they're not running away from anything.
But I'm saying they're going to. I like them over the Hawks. If I'm seeding them, I would take them over the Hawks.
Wait, you talking about Knicks and Hawks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
We're
The
not
Knicks
being
have been playing really
Knicks.
well.
Knicks have been doing. That's not even really a.
But now, if you look at their game schedule. Right now, they're getting blown out by like 30, and then they're about to play the Suns. They're gonna get beat there, and then
Who are we talking? Hawks or Knicks?
No, the Knicks. They're gonna lose. They're losing to the Nuggets. They lost already because
the Nuggets are fucking them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's 75-49, so that's a pretty good slap. The Suns are gonna do probably the same thing the Knicks, in my opinion. Clippers probably gonna do the same thing. Lakers, who knows? Spurs, no, that's not happening. Hornets, no. So if they lose 4 games in a row and they win 2, that puts their record at like what 39 and 32. And if the Hawks only have to play like bad teams, they play the Pacers, Wizards, Magic, and Rockets. They might go undefeated in that 5
They're
game
losing to the
stretch.
Pacers.
No, they're not. What's wrong with you?
No, we're not.
No, they're not.
Bro, just because the Pacers are 9th seed, they still have
they're not.
people on that team.
No, they're not, bro. Like,
Bro,
no
y'all are
offense.
taking them for granted. Brogdon's coming. Benson's come back to fitness, so he might be back for that game. Maybe not. Still have Sabonis. Y'all forget.
Yeah, but Clint Capella's gonna guard Sabonis, and you know what Clint Capella does, bro. My bad. John Collins, my bad.
Bro,
sorry,
it's still Sabonis. Sabonis is going to get his buckets regardless.
I think that Trae Young, Collins, and Capella, and Bogdanovich, and Gallinari, and Huerter and Reddish will beat the Pacers. I guarantee.
Okay, so if they beat the Pacers, what about the Wizards? You think they can beat the Wizards?
Yes.
As if they won't give them a good fight.
Well, I'm just saying that they're
Hawks are winning.
No, I don't even care about Trae Young.
Both games, or maybe one, but not both.
No, Trae Young has nothing to do with the equation for me if they win. I'm saying their down low combo will bully. Bertans and who? I don't even know. The Wizards center. Capella and
Lopez. I don't know.
Capella and John Collins will dominate Lopez and Bertans.
They tickle them.
I promise you that. So I think they're gonna go.
You still got Brody. You still got Beal.
Yeah, but I don't think.
Okay, you got that backcourt. You got that, but like.
And who's going to score more points? When you say dominate, who's going to get you more points? That backcourt or that front court? Let me know right now who's going to get more points.
I don't know, but I'm saying
the front court's going to. My bad. The backcourt's going to get more points.
Obviously, it's
Beal
the backcourt
and Russ. Simple. So just because they dominate, That don't mean that.
But I'm saying
that
that, like,
Russ and
okay, if
Beal
you
will be
look
in
at
the
it, right,
dusty.
Bill,
Look at how
okay,
they've been playing pretty much the last month.
Yeah,
Russ in his
cool.
bag, Beal
Cool.
in his bag.
Cool.
Come on.
But I'm saying the backcourt of Russ and Bill, yeah, they might like have 60 combined, right? And the
More than
backcourt,
that.
okay,
More than
maybe
that.
whatever. So, like if they both drop like 30 and 30, right? Trae Young might have a cool like what 20, 25, 30, 35. I don't know how much he's gonna score, right? Huerter might drop like 15. I don't even know. That's like what 50 points, right? I don't know. That's a 50-point backcourt compared to like a 70-point backcourt. I promise you that Capella and Collins will have more points than Lopez and Bertans. And I'm saying
that's a given.
I'm saying as a unit, I think that team can beat the Wizards as a unit because Russ and Beal aren't a whole squad. The Hawks actually have a whole squad. Like they have a team.
Yeah,
They're all inexperienced, though.
Okay.
I don't know
Bro, this
any.
motherfucker Russ
Let's say this.
ridiculous.
Leroy,
29,
let's say
12,
this.
and
Let's say this.
16.
Let's all right, listen. Let's say hypothetically the Wizards play good as a unit, right? Let's say it's gonna be a close game between the Hawks and the Wizards. They've been playing. They do really well in clutch moments. So that's what you really with the Hawks gotta watch out for. If the Wizards play good as a unit. If not, then it might just be the Hawks game. If not, we don't know. We just have to see what happens
what I'm
after that.
saying is like the Hawks literally 30-piece the Suns today, and that's a good defensive team in the backcourt. Like I honestly think that the Suns could just I mean the Hawks could keep on doing what they're doing. Like they have Lou, they have Kevin Werder, they have Onyeka who had 14 today, they have Clint Capella, they have Gallinari,
Williams, Herter, Gallinari.
Bogdan. Like bro, we just named like 8 players that had what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players that had.
I think Cam Reddish is injured right now, but when he comes back, like, come on, bro.
That had double digits, and John Collins had 9. So that's 8 players that had double digits against an above-average defensive team, which the Wizards are not. So I'm just saying, like, do you think that the Wizards forget Russ and Bill? Yeah, they're cool, but I'm saying the rest of the team.
Cool.
I'm just saying as a unit, bro. They're not stopped. Like they might get their own, but let's account for the rest of the other guys on the floor. They're not doing what. If you take away the 2 best players of the Hawks, you take away the 2 best players of the Wizards, what's gonna happen?
Hawks still won.
Exactly. Squad, team, basketball.
But both of them are playing, so that's honestly useless to me.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that the Hawks beat the Wizards because they have a better team than them. They do.
Hawks are way
feel that,
more
but-
well-rounded. Like the Wizards don't have what it takes to stop the potential of what the Hawks players could do on the floor. Like, you don't got anyone to stop Collins, don't got anyone to stop Capella. Gallinari is going to give you a cool 13, 15 in that range. Herter, he's going to give you a cool like 12 to 16. Then you have Lou Williams. He might just, no one's stopping him. He might pop off. And then Bogdanovich, however you say his last name, what perimeter defender do the Wizards have that's going to stop him? Nobody. So when you do the matchup, when you do the matchups and you do the math, the Wizards are just not stopping what the Hawks could do on a good night. Like if all Hawks players are on like the A game, the Wizards are in trouble. If the Wizards are on the A game, we still have a better chance to stop them because when the Wizards are on the A game, I mean, it's not nothing that you should like be worried about with a team like the Hawks. So yeah, I got the Hawks, man.
Okay. So we said Hawks. We said Knicks. So are you guys have Hawks and Knicks 4-5, or
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, hold on. What's the next record? 37-28.
I said the guarantee drop 4 games in a row because of who they
Hawks
play.
might make Hawks and Knicks, yeah, 4-5. Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's
would
not
be an
changing.
interesting matchup to watch too in the playoffs. 2 young teams.
I said Knicks on that one. Knicks on a different level this year.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, then we got Heat and the Celtics.
I
They're
mean,
right now 6-7 respectively.
we know the outcome.
But Miami has a rough
Uh,
schedule ahead of them. Like other than Minnesota, it's some good games they got.
Yeah, but we played the Celtics twice, and I mean, I think
Celtics twice, Bucks. We played Bucks.
I mean, Celtics are gonna
Some
win one of
scandals,
those two. Then the Celtics play like they play the Timbs, Cavs. That's an easy win. Then the Knicks, that's an L. And they play the Bulls, Friday. So that's another dope.
I think the only game that we might have trouble one of the Celtics games and the Sixers game. I think that we beat the Bucks, we beat the Pistons, we beat the Timberwolves, and draw 1-1 to the Celtics. That's how I think things go.
So who ends up getting 7th? Because that's out of those 4: Celtics, Knicks, Hawks, Heat. Who you guys like 7th? Because Charlotte's dipped down, so Charlotte's probably gonna be 8th, 9th, around that area.
I think that we get 6th, the Celtics get 7th. Only reason why I say that is because I don't know. The Celtics are such an inconsistent team to me. Like one day they could be an all-star top 4 team in the NBA, and the next day their players will disappear.
I mean, Miami's as equally like that.
Yeah, but the thing is that we have grit. They don't. Like we have a lot of guys who just fight and scratch. So even though we might not score, we do a lot of other things very well, like defend.
All right, so Terry, what you guys say with your boys? I'm in Boston Celtics. What you guys say about them?
As far as like the spot, the standings they're gonna be in this going to the playoffs.
Right, like you got them 7th, you got them 8th, you got them 5th. Where you place them at?
I honestly got them 5th, because these next couple of games they're gonna take advantage of the Knicks. The Knicks are kind of not on their A game right now. As far as them going up to the 5th seed, I feel as though the Hawks is going to fall down. They don't have DeAndre Hunter and I forgot who else. There's somebody else that they don't have. So
I said I forgot about Hunter. Go ahead.
Yeah, DeAndre Hunter, he did pretty good.
He's injured.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They kind of need him right now as far as like the defensive role on that team. He fills the role as far as defensive for him, filling in for like 4 defensive rebounds and like averaging 1.2 steals. So it's like they kind of need defense as of right now. And plus they go against the Pacers and the Wizards that is actually doing pretty good right now. So I feel as though the Celtics are going to take advantage of that. And then the Celtics also play the Bulls, the Heat, which don't have Jimmy, Victor Oladipo, and Tyler Herro.
Jimmy's day-to-day. He's not out for long term.
So Jimmy, still as though that the Heat need Vic and Tyler Herro. So Celtics going to take advantage of that, and then they got to play the Knicks. So I feel as though they can move up to the 5th. And then
don't y'all got Jaylen Brown out for a while though?
I think Jaylen Brown is coming back Friday. He's day-to-day too, so he should be good. And then Tristan Thompson is back too. So I mean, as far as that, he'll fill the role for like interior defense and rebounders, so will be good for as far as that. So I think we should be cool and get up to the 5th seed.
Okay, 5th seeded Celtics. That's fair. Now, let's go 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Who do you guys have in the 7-8 area to make it out? So let's just say 7, 8, 9, 10, and then who you got winning those games to finish.
Are we including that 7th, or is who's the 7th seed?
No, like not right now, but at the end of the regular season, who you got wherever 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so let's say Celtics, Hornets, Wizards, and Pacers. That's mine. 7 through 10.
All right, who makes it out?
I think the Heat and the Wizards can make that 7 and 8 slot. The Celtics and the Wizards. I think the Celtics are going to be the 7th spot, and then Wizards at 10. I'm about at 8.
Now, I like the Pacers. I don't know why.
Y'all are sleeping on the Pacers.
I
low-key.
like the Pacers. So what I'm gonna say is that
Because they were 4 seed a while ago before the injury started hitting them with Miles Turner being out and then
I'm saying with Brogdon, with Miles Turner, with Sabonis, with TJ Warren, with Doug McDermott, who gives you a cool 10 to 12, they have a lot of like pieces. So I'm gonna just say, hypothetically speaking, the Celtics beat the Hornets, they go in, that's one, right? And then the Hornets have to play the winner of Wizards versus Pacers. And I think that the Pacers beat the Wizards, right? And then the Pacers beat the Hornets easily. So that's how the Pacers get. So I think 7th and 8th is Celtics and Pacers for me.
Okay, everybody else, what you guys gotta say?
Wait, what was the question?
I
I'm saying 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th.
I was gonna roll with Leroy. What he was saying, except I think the Wizards could beat the Pacers. That's the only thing I was changed. But other than that, I agree with Leroy.
I don't have the Wizards beat. I got the Pacers winning that. Yeah, 7 and 8. I think Celtics gonna be 7, and then Celtics versus Charlotte. I'm gonna go. The Celtics are just so inconsistent. You never know with them.
If the Celtics are 7, that means they just gotta beat the Hornets one time. If you got Hornets being
that.
8th,
yeah, they got that. If it's just one time, then they got that. Just
but
them boys.
if it's either the Heat or the Celtics that are 7th, they're going to give one of those top teams some trouble. We all know how good those two teams can be when they're healthy and when they're playing their best. Because 7 seed, 6 seed for them is too low. That's too low, especially knowing you were last year with 3rd and 5th.
I can see my Sixers dropping to the 2nd, and I would actually like to see the Celtics in the 1st round. I think we can pull through with that, and I'm tired of the Sixers slander with Celtics fans. It's too much.
And I said it last year. If they was healthy, they would have given them trouble. I said it last year. Y'all might get your lesson again this year.
If they're healthy, bro.
Nah. Ben's gonna be. You have an MVP. MVP's playing MVP level. Ben.
If they're healthy, bro. You know how that training staff
gets.
Then Tobias. I mean.
Yeah. Tobias. You got a healthy Seth Curry is a 15 points per game guy.
Then who's the first seed right now? 76 are first right now, right?
But we're only up on the Nets by 1 game. And the Nets got an easy schedule though.
Let's just say the Celtics fall to 8th and they gotta play the Nets. I would like to see that. That could go to a cool 6-7.
Nah, like whenever I look at teams versus the Nets, I always ask myself, do they have enough perimeter defenders to guard their big 3? Do the Celtics have the perimeter defenders to guard the Nets' big 3?
They have defenders. I don't know if it'll be able to slow them down, but it's not going to be able to stop them.
Yeah, okay, I think they do because they have Marcus Smart, right?
Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown,
Tatum. Who's Tatum gonna?
Robert Williams.
Probably put Tatum on KD,
right? Hypothetically speaking, if he can, and then Jaylen Brown guards Harden. Hypothetically speaking. All right. So, do you think that works? I don't know.
But they'll definitely match up. I don't know if they're not going to stop them, but they'll match up.
Now, my whole thing is like the Celtics have no front court, bro. Like they just get killed in the middle.
Kemba is bad. And not Kemba, but what's his name? I think sure.
Who, Tristan Thompson?
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna play him much if they play versus the Nets though.
They're gonna play Time Lord.
Such a nice nickname, bro. Time Lord.
Bro. Nah. You know why you got that, bro?
Why?
Because on the first day of training camp, he missed the plane. And then I think he left his wallet on the plane, so he had to go back and get his wallet, and then he was late for training camp. So they named him Time Lord. That was a funny story, bro. I remember somebody told me that. Time Lord.
All right, and we're just going real quick. We have like 4-5 minutes left, and I don't want to hear any explanation. But just as of right now, if you could give me 2 teams, one from the East, one from the West, who you guys got in the finals? I don't say a winner, just give me a prediction of who you have making it. Real quick. Anybody?
Sixers, Clippers.
Anybody else?
Nets, Lakers.
If the Lakers healthy, Lakers then. But if not, then the Clippers.
Suns
I like-
Heat.
You're still on the Suns Heat?
Bro, I'm not. That's my prediction. Suns Heat.
All right, I like Clippers. I don't know about the East though, but I like Clippers. I could say Heat, but I don't think we're going to no finals. Not again. Forget it. It's just to make Annie happy because I know he probably go sad and during this video. I'm ready to say the Bucks or it goes to the finals, but they're not winning.
Wow.
All right. So thank you guys for watching this video. We'll see you guys in the next video, and let us know in the comments down below who you guys have making the playoffs, who you guys have winning the playoffs, and yeah, and we'll see you guys in the next video.